guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we're gonna talk about the cost of living in Singapore. And if you watched my previous vlog, you would, oh my god, there's a squirrel right there. I'm gonna insert a clip. I'm gonna take a video of him. I'm gonna insert a clip. He is running from houses to houses. Alright, so anyways, today we are talking about cost of living in Singapore. So if you actually watched my previous vlog, you would know that I'm starting a new series in my channel called the Singapore series, where I'll be answering questions or talking about topics that I'm normally asked about by my Filipino friends, which are like how much is the cost of living in Singapore, which we're doing today, like how to get a job, how much is the salary. So if you're interested in all those topics, or if you have any plans coming here and working, make sure to be subscribe to my channel and leave your comments down below, like what questions or topics you want me to talk about as well. And yeah, to get started with this video, I will be talking about housing, food, transport, buying your clothes, toiletries, and all of that. So let's start with housing. So typically in Singapore there are two types of housing, actually three. First would be the HDB condo, and there's a landed house, but we are not gonna buy any house, so let's just talk about the HDB and a condo. So first, HDB is like the normal housing here in Singapore. It is a lot cheaper compared to condos. So I have stayed both in a HDB and a condo. So when I first came in, I stayed in a HDB room with 3 other people, which was madness. There were so many of us and we have different time schedules, which was quite difficult. So if you have a bit of a budget, I suggest to share a room, but maybe with just one person or maximum 2 persons. Don't share with like 3 or more. For an HDB, when you stay with a roommate, it normally costs you $300 to $350 plus the PUB. So PUB is basically your electricity, water, internet. If you have a TFC subscription on your TVs, it will be like divided by all the people staying in the house. So normally that would cost around $50. So let's say your rental for a month is $300 plus the PUB of $50, so that would be a total of $350 per month. Depends on like the area as well. There are some areas where it's expensive, like the central, but if you stay like more on the west side, or let's say last time I stayed in Bukit Gombak, it is a bit cheaper. And you must take note that when you're renting out, it's normally like the usual 1 month advance, 1 month deposit scheme. Just take note, like you have to pay 2 months in advance when you're renting a bed space. Let's say if you have more budget, it's a HDB, but it's like a small room. It's only you there, like you don't have any housemate, which I kind of prefer because I am quite noisy and sometimes messy, and I don't like, you know, dealing with other people when I don't know, I just want to be alone at times, so, or most of the time. So basically I also tried staying in a HDB by myself in a small room. So normally that's $500 plus PUB. After I started working for a year and started getting my commission, I shifted to staying in a condo. Right now I'm staying in a condo, but now I'm sharing with another person. But last time I had a common room by myself, and it cost me $700. So it's around $700 to $750 plus the PUB of $50. So it will range around $750, $800 for a common condo room. But if you're sharing it with someone like what I'm doing now, that would be around $450 plus 50. There's a fly. So that would be around $450 plus the 50 PUB, so that would be $500. So let's say it's your first time coming here and you don't have any budget, so you're staying in a HDB room with somebody, so that would be around $350, let's say around there, plus $50 PUB, so that would be a total of $400 per month rental. And again, make sure to include in your budget the 1 month advance, 1 month deposit. So yeah, you have covered the housing. Now it's time to talk about transport. Okay, so transport here is quite good. You can easily go from one side of the island to the other side in like an hour and a half. Transport here is quite good. So normally you will take bus and train, and you will have the card, the Easy Link card. I don't have it with me right now, but maybe I'll just insert like a photo of how it looks like. So basically you will have to top up your Easy Link. Normally I top up in a month $100 because I am doing sales and I have to keep moving to places every single day. But let's say your house is just very near to your workplace, you would actually normally pay like $50 in a month. In a daily basis, like when you take like one bus ride, that would be around $1.50, and then when you take a train, that will be around $2 to $2.50. So like maybe typically in a day, just back and forth, you might like spend $3 to $5 for your transport. And yeah, so just top up like $50 in a month should be fine, and make sure to find a place that is close to your workplace. Next, let's talk about food. Okay, this was something that I really struggled budgeting last time because I didn't know like what is the range of the food prices. So I normally, what I did last time was actually check the prices for McDonald's, because yeah, I think like that's the only thing I can find there. But basically when I came here, it was quite difficult to adjust. Like I felt like everything was so expensive, but after you slowly adjust and you earn as well, then you realize it's not really that expensive. And so okay, a meal here will cost you around, cheapest would be $2.50. There's a boy right there. Okay, so it's $2.50 to $3, and then when you get a drink like a water, that would be $1 per bottle, or you get like a Coke, that would be like $1.50, $1.80. So basically like in one meal, it would cost you like $5 for the food and then the drinks. So if you multiply $5 times 3 meals in a day, that would be $15. If you multiply $15 times 30 days, which is a month, you have to budget around $450 for your food. Next, let's talk about toiletries. Okay, especially for women, especially like me, I got very long hair and I need like 2 bottles of conditioner every single month, and it's very costly. Like you have to buy your shampoo as well, your facial wash, your soap, and all of this. So normally I would budget like $50 for my toiletries. So like the big bottle of shampoo is $8, and then the conditioner is quite expensive. It's $12 per bottle times like 2, because my hair is so damn long. So it will be like $24, and then your toothpaste will be around $3. So yeah, just all in all, I think you should budget $50 for your toiletries. Alright, so lastly, we're going to talk about clothing. So last time when I first came, I already had like a few office clothes, but I didn't bring a lot because I was kind of paranoid that the immigration would know that I would come here to find a job. Last time I said I was just a tourist. I'm just gonna come here to you know, tour Singapore, but I was actually coming here to find a job. So I didn't bring a lot of office clothes. So what I would do is every salary that I get, I would buy like one like blouse or like a blazer for work, and then I would buy one skirt or slacks. So you know, slowly building my office wardrobe. So there are a lot of sale, especially this time of year. It's June and there's the Great Singapore Sale. So there's a lot of sales. You just have to go to places and, you know, just see the prices, compare prices before you actually buy something. And yeah, so for like shirts and all of this, it will cost you around $20 to $30. If you go for branded clothing, then that would be totally different, at least $50, $60. So it's just to buy like, I normally actually go to H&M because the prices is quite affordable and the designs are quite good and the quality is good. So I always go there to buy my shirts last time and my blazers. So it normally costs around $30, but if they have like a sale, it will cost only like $25. Then for the skirt and the pants, it will start from $30 to $40. So again, make sure to go to places, different stores, compare the prices before you buy something. So I would budget for myself around at least $50 for clothing every single month back then. Now it's totally different. I love shopping. I love how everything is so accessible here. Like, you know, even my nearest mall got all of these like brands, and you know, I just love clothing. And yeah, so anyways, let's do a recap. So house is around 400, food is around 450, transport is $50, toiletries is $50, and the clothing is $50. So a total of at least $1,000 would be your budget every single month to stay here. So make sure to, I think converting it to pesos, that will be around 40,000. But as what I said, there are more things that you need to buy, especially when you're applying for jobs. You have to print out your resumes, and you know, you must have your contingency plan. And I always say now Singapore is very, very strict. Last time I got a job within like a week, and now it's so strict here that the last time 3 months ago when I was applying for a job, it took me a total of 2 months to get my pass approved. So the $1,000 that I mentioned, if you convert it to pesos, that would be 40,000 pesos. You multiply it by in 2 months, so that would be 80,000 pesos, plus maybe another 30,000 pesos for your contingency money. So at least you must have 100,000 pesos before you can come here and find a job. I know it's a lot of money, but also just, you know, think once you get a job, you're gonna get it back in like 2 to 3 months. So you know, it's not really like a bad investment. Just make sure that once you come here, you are very, very eager to get a job. You will do whatever it takes to actually get a job, because I've seen some people who come here after a month, they just like, oh, I just want to go back home. But you know, you're spending a lot of money, so make sure you come here with that fire to get a job, and I'm sure you will. All right, so that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this will help at least one of you watching. I really wish there was somebody that was talking about this before I came here to find a job 4 years ago. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have other topics or questions that you want me to talk about, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And next week will be a very, very exciting video. I'm actually talking about how to get a job in Singapore. These are proven and tested ways of getting a job, which I did, and I got the job twice by using these methods. So make sure to be subscribed to my channel, click the bell button to get notified when I upload a video. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.